Hey guys, what is going on? It is Chris here as normal. Hopefully, you guys all had a pretty good Sunday. It wasn't too bad for us. Anyway, let's get into the recap here real quick. We did not play FanDuel, but anyway, we did play DK, and it was not too bad for us. Anyway, here as you see, had a 134.25. This is one of our subs, and it wasn't too bad for him as you see, topped place in like the top 1 or 2%. So it was a pretty good night overall there for DK. So yeah, like I said, we'd love to have you guys come join us. $10 a week for FanDuel and $10 a week separately for DraftKings. To get in on it, check out our Twitter in the comment section below. And if it doesn't show up, it is right here for you guys. Yeah, that is mostly it. I think too much else to talk about. Anyway, we are going to look at the run totals here. It's easier for me to show you guys here. Don't worry about the projections. That's just their projection, so don't even worry about it. I'm just showing you guys mostly the run totals, and that's what we're going to be focusing on here. And then we'll do what we've been doing the last couple days, break down each game, even though there's only three, and tell you guys who I'm picking. So, yeah, last couple days haven't been doing too bad on the picks. Zach Plezak did half decent, actually pretty good if you guys put him on DK. Teheran did all right. Carlos Rondon, solid. I had Rondon over Scherzer, but Scherzer was crazy, but still Rondon still did not do too bad. So most of the picks, weren't too bad yesterday, and I think a couple Atlanta guys did half decent, and obviously Minnesota went off as well. So if you guys are following along, you guys should be having some pretty good lineups if you add most of these guys in here. So anyway, we are going to go look at the run total here. Like I said, only a small 3-game slate. So if you are playing, probably just going to play a little bit light. So anyway, we have a 4.9 projected run total for Houston against Wade LeBlanc, a 4.58 versus Robbie Ray, 4.57 against Martin, 3.92 Buehler, 3.89 versus Eric Lauer, and 3.61 versus Nola. So as normal, these do change throughout the day, so you have to keep an eye on that. But as of now, it looks like for sure Aaron Nola is one of the top picks on this very small slate. 9,600, definitely not too bad facing a San Diego team that hasn't really been playing well. Didn't do the greatest against Miami. So, Nola, he's been up and down, but I think he's going to be the most popular pick here tonight. And he's cheaper than Walker Buehler in a lot better spot. So expect Nola to be 70-80% owned on this very small slate. Eric Lauer, you got him at a 3.89, which isn't bad either. Against Philly, I think he's more of a DraftKings guy for me for sure. Nola and Lowry, you can team both of those guys if you want to. For sure, watch the team total for Philly. If it goes up over maybe 4, if it keeps climbing up, maybe you want to relax on Eric Lauer on FanDuel, but for sure DK he should be fine. So Nola and Eric Lauer are my two. Nola for sure the safer pick if you want to go a little GPP for sure and stack up on Houston. You can go Eric Lauer. Philly can hit, so that's the only issue I have with Lauer. But he has been doing good last 2 times out against a New York team that can hit really well. In Arizona, not the greatest team, but still they can hit a little bit. So, and like I said, he mostly had that one bad game against Marquez, and besides that, he's been half decent here. Give up a couple runs here, but like I said, he's only 7,400, so you're only looking for about 26 to 30 here in this one. So I don't mind going that way. You can look at Walker Buehler. I'd rather have Nola. That's just me personally. Corbin Martin only goes like 4.5 innings. So for some reason, he does half decent. You can look at him, but I'm not too into him. And then Ray and LeBlanc should get lit up here a little bit higher in this one. So let's go look at the hitters here real quick. All right. Figure this out here. So this is, like I said, this is from the highest projected run to the lowest projected run total. And for sure, Houston guys, they're expensive, but if you can get them in there, definitely get them in there. If you're going Nola, you might be able to only get 1 or 2 in there since the second stack in LA doesn't have the cheapest guys. But you got Kike Hernandez, Freese, and Taylor against a right-handed pitcher, so he should be half decent. Anyway, Bregman, I love him. And Brantley, not too bad. I do think you can get some of these cheap Houston guys in there. Like I said, Houston's having some issues with some injuries right now. So you can look at Fisher. He's good against lefties. I don't know who they're going to play down here. It's just kind of up and down depending on who they play. If you're going DK, don't mind Robinson Chirinos against a lefty. If you want to go that way, I think that's probably one of my safer bets for a catcher. So, yeah, Bregman is the main guy I'm looking at. You can definitely do a couple with Brantley. And let me go look. I thought they – go look here. Yeah, Correa's hurt too. So they're hurting a little bit, which, like I said, it makes you get in some of these cheaper guys here for Houston. So you might be able to do a four-man stack. I forgot all their guys were hurt, but still don't mind picking a couple of them here tonight. So Bregman, Brantley, and Chirinos on DK are probably your top three. And don't mind a little bit of Fisher either. Since he's been leading off, that's in a pretty good spot for him here against Wade LeBlanc. And if they do get Wade LeBlanc like they should, their bullpen is just one of the worst in the leagues. They just suck. Like I said, unfortunately, hard to say it. Seattle's my team, but they're terrible. They're just, I don't know, they're just bad. So just pick on them for sure. They'll be very popular. 80-90% ownership on those dudes. So just keep that in mind. Moving on, we have LA versus Arizona and Ray. Ray, another one of those guys that could be on or could completely suck. They are in Arizona, so that is a plus hitting environment for the Dodgers. I don't mind Bellinger. I know it's a lefty on lefty, but I don't mind him. Don't think Jock's going to be in there. So, yeah, like I said, Cody, David Freese, Taylor, Kike Hernandez, those are all my top three guys right there. Freese will probably get pinch hit for in the seventh inning, so keep that in mind. You're only going to get him for 6 to 7 innings because they'll probably put in Jock Peterson against a righty when Diamondbacks go that way. So, but yeah, that's mostly it. A couple of those guys in there is probably what you're looking at. You can maybe do a couple bats against Martin. I haven't really look at the dude. He does give up some runs. The dude throws 98 to 100 miles an hour though. But you can, your main guys you can look at Haniger, Edwin, and Vogelback. Not too bad of guys right there. Edwin has been half decent as well, so you can look at them. That's kind of what I'm looking at. Maybe one or two Arizona guys you can look at just because Buehler has been up and down, but that's mostly it. So, not the greatest slate out there. Looks like just go Nola and then maybe stack a couple LA guys against the lefty. Like I said, Taylor, Freese, Kike Hernandez, and maybe Cody Bellinger, and then a couple Houston guys with Bregman, Chirinos on DK. Like I said, you got Fisher in there as well. Brantley is kind of what we're looking at. So, like I said, everyone's going to be very popular. So I'm probably just going to bet a little bit, nothing too much tonight, and we'll see how it goes. Kind of a crazy start time as well for a Monday, 9:40 Eastern time. So very, very late. So that is mostly it. Small slate, but I just still do a video for you guys. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. I do appreciate it. So, like I said, it was a pretty good night once again for us on DraftKings. We did not play on FanDuel, so that's why you didn't see anything. So that is 2 straight on DK and also 2 straight on FanDuel since we didn't play yesterday. So both of them have a 2-game winning streak. So, we are back at it. Had a couple really bad days, but, we're back at it on our winning streak. So we'd love to have you guys come join us. Like I said, only $10 a week. Play double ups and 50-50s if you guys are signing up. Maybe 1 or 2 small tournaments, but for the most part, double ups. Like I said, it's only $10 a week, and one of our subs won $400 right here. Just easily made his money back. So love to have you get in on it. Check out our Twitter in the comment section or hit us up right here since it might be a little easier for you guys to see. So that is it. Hopefully you guys have a pretty good day for Monday. We'll see you guys all here on Tuesday.